So do you know how your auto insurance policy covers your medical bills when you're involved in an auto accident? Well, in this video, I'm going to cover how your auto policy covers these unfortunate expenses and shed some light about some things to know about personal injury protection and medical payments coverage. For the sake of this video, I'm going to refer to the coverages as they are referred to in the insurance industry. So I'm going to use the term PIP for personal injury protection and MedPay for medical payments. So what's the difference between these two coverages? PIP and MedPay are both medical insurance coverages, but PIP provides a little bit more coverage for life's inconveniences. PIP provides a benefit for medical expenses, loss of income, and funeral expenses. PIP also has two other benefits, known as loss of essential services and survivor's loss. Loss of essential services compensates covered individuals when an auto accident's injuries make everyday life more difficult. Survivor's loss compensates covered individuals, family, and beneficiaries of an individual who passed due to accident-related injuries. So who exactly is covered under PIP? Anyone covered under the auto policy, which includes relatives, people who live in the policyholder's household, authorized drivers, and passengers in the vehicle are all covered underneath the PIP coverage. If a policyholder is injured while riding a bike or using public transportation, they are also covered. And if a policyholder is injured as a pedestrian or riding as a passenger in someone else's vehicle, their own PIP coverage will cover the injuries that they sustained during that accident. So for example, if you are injured as a passenger in a vehicle, you can use the PIP coverage from your own auto policy and the PIP coverage from the driver of the vehicle that you are riding in. Now, the PIP coverage that you have can vary based off your insurance company's policy and the state in which you reside. Some PIP policies come with a deductible and a co-payment, but if you carry medical payments coverage or MedPay, you may be able to use it to offset some of your out-of-pocket expenses. So speaking of MedPay, MedPay is short for medical payments coverage, but it doesn't offer as many benefits as the PIP coverage does on your insurance policy. So MedPay generally covers medical expenses resulting from an auto accident and funeral expenses when someone perishes after an auto accident as well. So you ask, why would people want MedPay instead of PIP? Well, PIP and MedPay are not required to be on your insurance policy in every state. Here is some information about which states require PIP and which states require MedPay. Now, MedPay generally covers people riding in the insured vehicle or if they're a passenger in someone else's vehicle. It covers policyholders and their family members, whether they are on a bike or walking as a pedestrian. It covers passengers who are riding in the insured vehicle with someone who is also covered by the policy. And those are just some of the basics for PIP, or personal injury protection, and MedPay, medical payments coverage. If you liked the video, share it with a friend, subscribe to the channel, and thank you for allowing the Insurance Quotient to keep you informed.